Greetings, fellow exiles and giant hunters. So I say giant hunters because I want to, and I want to do this, and I want to encourage you guys to do this too. Is don't wait for problems to arise in your life. Go out, find things that are potential problems, things that you don't like about your life and what's going on around you, and start taking control over those things and preventing them from becoming big problems later. So one of the ideas that I got a few months ago, about a year ago maybe, from Bear over at the Bear Independent YouTube channel, is he does what he calls his personal inventory. I call it a self-review. I'm trying to do it every month. He does it every quarterly. And I figured now would be a good time to talk about it because everybody else is doing New Year's resolutions and New Year's videos. And I don't think you should wait till some arbitrary date on a calendar. I think if you have something you want to correct and improve in your life, you should just start doing it now. And so I'm going to move the phone around and show you how I do it. I do it a little bit differently than he does, but this way works really well for me. And feel free to watch his video. I'm going to put it up there. And also, check out Nicole Sauce's her Living Free in Tennessee YouTube channel and her Living Free in Tennessee podcast. She does a lot of stuff on like strategic planning, like life strategic planning and word of the year and my 3 things, where you concentrate on 3 things a day, 3 things a month, things like that. That way you can it's easier to concentrate on making 3 improvements, conquering 3 different tasks than trying to have a giant to-do list and being overwhelmed with it. You just pick 3 things off your to-do list that are the most important and get those done today. Sometimes if you're overwhelmed or those are bigger things, it might be 1 or 2 things. But don't go over 3 on your planning. Now, if you get all those done and it's noon, you can go ahead and knock out some more, but you get the idea. So this is how it works. Get a notebook. This is a traveler's notebook, a passport size one, but you can use any notebook. It doesn't have to be a fancy one like this one. I just like the leather cover. But write down something you want to improve in your life. And this is something tangible that you can improve on. Even if it's one of your things like praying more, that's something you physically can do. You can do other stuff later, but I first start on things you can physically do. So I wrote down find another job. Then below that, you write down the things you have in order to find, in this case, find another job. So I have a car and I have time. I just need to do it. And then you write down here the list of things that you need to do, whether they skills you need to learn or things you need to go acquire, barter for, buy, whatever, or get a friend to help you with. So these are things that you don't have the ability to do right away or don't have. So I need to get a list of all my previous jobs and a list of references, and ignore my lousy handwriting. Another one is organize the house. So I have a time to do it, and I have a rough plan. Things that I need to do is I need to put the house on grid paper. I got the tape measure right here. I'm going to do that when I'm done recording the video. Plan out each area of the house, and then start at the front door and work around the house. And then I got one more. Finish my PDC. I have time to do it again because right now the job that I have, we're really low on orders, so I'm not working very many hours. So I have time to do it. I've already started it. I'm going to work on it every Tuesday and Thursdays and knock it out that way. Hope you do something like this to help get your goals and plans organized. It makes my life a lot easier. It'll probably make your life a lot easier too. If you do something like this, let me know in the comments and tell me what 3 things you're trying to do. I need to create a Telegram group. I'll put a link to that in the comments. If you use Telegram or if you don't, you can get Telegram. And we can go on there together and encourage each other and write down what our 3 goals for the month are. Thanks for watching. Again, I hope you get out and do this. Don't sit around and not solve problems. Make a list of some problems and start solving them. Even if it's just one thing you're going to do this month. And then next month, maybe it's 2 things. Make improvements on your life. Too many people sit around and say, oh man, my life sucks. I just wish it was better. And they don't ever do anything about it. And suicide rates are really high. And so is depression and loneliness. This will help with all that. A good way to help feel less sad and less depressed and stuff is if you're getting up and doing things. One of your things could be like volunteer more. And when you go out and help people, it helps you sometimes more than it helps the other person. So, like I said, look in the description. I'll put a link to the Telegram group. And we can start discussing this and work on this kind of stuff together.